So the 25-26 OHL regular season is now underway, and the Barrie Colts getting the win here over the Guelph Storm, a 6-2 final. And this one, it was all Barrie for the first part of the hockey game after they weathered a bit of the storm from Guelph, no pun intended, as Guelph opening couple of minutes, they had all the pressure, they were getting the chances, they hemmed the Colts in their own zone, but they only managed one shot, and that would be the story for the whole first period, as the Storm just not able to get pucks to that. They did get a post from Ethan Miedema, but outside of that, it was just Barrie, as Brad Gardner, he would open the scoring for the Barrie Colts, and then Calvin Crombie getting his first as a member of the Barrie Colts. But in the second, we would see William Schneid get his very first OHL goal. It was a great chance for him, just taking it to the net. Jovanovski thought he had it, but it snuck through. Joe Salandra, after that, he would hit the post, but Jaco Wysick, what a memorable first career goal it was for him tonight. He was outstanding for the Guelph Storm. At this point, Guelph only had 2 shots to their credit, and then Wysick, diving for the puck, got enough under it, put it over the shoulder of Arvin Jaswell, and made it a 3-1 score at that point. But Wysick, worth the price of admission after being selected second overall by the Guelph Storm in the 2025 OHL priority selection. He was great. The rest of the team, you could tell they were getting frustrated. Jovanovski keeping the Storm in this one, but he couldn't do it all himself. The Colts, they would add a couple more goals after that. Joe Salandra would get his first career OHL goal. It was a beauty. He had a break to the net. He lost possession of it, but without hesitation, he was able to recover and tuck it around the left pad of Jovanovski, making it a 4-1 score. And then Carter Lowe on the power play, while being knocked down, he would put that one top shelf. And then William Schneid gets his second of the game, but this one, Iman Edgar, what a pass. He was surrounded by Guelph players deep in the zone and found Schneid in front, who was able to put it through Jovanovski, making it a 6-1 score. But Hunter McKenzie, already 3 goals on the season. He had 2 last night against the Erie Otters, gets another one here tonight, making it 6-2. And that's all we would need for the rest of this hockey game. Third period, it was kind of slow at times. The Storm, they would get a couple of chances here or there, but really this one was done. 6-2 would be the final score. Your 3 stars tonight. Arvin Jaswell, 3rd star, getting his first career OHL win. For Jaswell, it's interesting because last year he was the 3rd goaltender for the Barrie Colts behind Sam Hillebrandt and Ben Hrebeck, so he never got any playing time. So tonight, the home opener, he gets his very first OHL start and gets his very first career win. So big congrats to Arvin Jaswell, who looked pretty good here tonight. Joe Salandra, 2nd star. What a game. What a debut for him. And then William Schneid, the 1st star, getting the 2 goals tonight. So the question coming into this season was, where would the goal scoring come from for the Barrie Colts? And it looks like the new faces ready to contribute, and the veterans getting goals from the overagers, both Brad Gardner and Calvin Crombie. Alex Asadorian, he also had a few great chances himself. So this Barrie Colts team looking not too bad after the first game here, winning 6-2 over the Guelph Storm. Their next game will be Thursday night against the Owen Sound Attack, but the big one to watch will be Saturday when the Windsor Spitfires are in town. Of course, they're one of the favorites in the Western Conference. They just beat the London Knights tonight by a score of 4-1. Yeah, the schedule doesn't get any easier for the Barrie Colts. 3 games next weekend, and of course, we do have our first road game next Sunday. That's when the Colts will be in Owen Sound, and we will have the audio-radio broadcast here on the channel. Cannot wait to get there. The 25-26 season officially underway, and the Barrie Colts open it with a 6-2 victory over the Guelph Storm. So that's how it was here at the rink, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll talk to you again soon.